Husbands stir the pot on Real Housewives, making life harder for the ladies. Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Hope you all are enjoying, so let's begin. Admittedly, we don't enjoy watching the men bicker on in any Real Housewives series quarrel. There is something so uncomfortable about seeing the guys fight while the ladies become irritated. Even when we're happily snacking on popcorn, we feel a bit disoriented when the spouses of the Real Housewives start arguing. While the women are often losing it over their glam squads being taken, it's usually the men who step in with a dose of reason. The men should focus on their strengths, even if we know we enjoy the drama on Bravo. And that is giving each series a certain amount of comedy. What can we say, though? There are many who simply like seeing the Bravoverse burn. Justin Rose and John Barlow get things heated on Rach OSLC. The relationship between Whitney Rose and Lisa Barlow may feel like it's been going on for years, but in reality, there have only been 3 episodes. However, fans have only recently witnessed Justin Rose and John Barlow get caught up in a little altercation. We only wanted to shout for an adult to intervene. While the exact cause of their issue was hard to pinpoint, we suspect it had a lot to do with an overflow of testosterone. When Justin chimed in, the dispute took an ugly turn. The episode began with Lisa stalking Whitney for her character assassination. It was quite surprising to see Justin lose his temper with Lisa. In response to his behavior, John stepped in and almost confronted Justin himself. The next thing we know, John is shoving Justin away from Lisa as Justin is threatening to beat his A. These two were meant to be pals, so the whole thing felt weird. Seeing them meet for drinks and depart in a deadlock was maybe the worst. Joe Gorga and Joe Giudice make things ugly in New Jersey. Before the rivalry between the Joes on the Real Housewives of New Jersey, the guys hardly ever spoke to one another. However, when Joe Gorga and Joe Giudice ran into each other, a whole new standard was set. As we all know, Teresa Giudice, who accused her brother of being a disappointment to their family, was the one who sparked the drama. Juicy Joe was often impolite to his wife, so it felt strange that he didn't like it when she was insulted. One of the most intense altercations in Real Housewives history left Joe Gorga minus half of his spray-on hair, with both men sporting bruises. The suppressed emotions of both Jersey guys erupted like a volcano. Even if this sequence is among the most spectacular, it is nevertheless unsettling to see. It marked the beginning of the Gorga-Giudice family's downfall. Additionally, we believe that occasionally viewers forget that this was a real family with genuine consequences. The story was now focused on Teresa in Season 5, who had already turned the tables. However, no one believed it could get any worse, but it did as the seasons passed. Ron J turned uglier as Luis Ruelas joined the husbands. Most of the fights felt more like a middle school throwdown. While the women of the Garden State were often at odds, their husbands were the closest of friends. Over the years, fans have watched a strong friendship form between Joe Gorga, Evan Goldschneider, Frank Catania, Joe Benigno, and Bill Aiden. With Luis Ruelas arriving on the scene, viewers hoped the guys would keep the peace and maintain their tight-knit dynamic. However, it didn't. Watching them take sides is one of the worst parts because, in the end, nobody wins. The men began to get disenchanted with one another as Melissa Gorga and Jennifer Aiden argued. Everyone expressed their excitement